Deltas, there's a large anti-air turret up ahead. This is as close as I can get you to your target. Good luck.
Delta, a few clicks down this canyon is a disabled droid core ship. We need you to infiltrate the core ship and retrieve its launch codes, giving us the edge we need to halt the evacuation of the Separatist fleet. Advance via the canyon and effect entry any way you can.
Any intel on the enemy forces in this area?
The core ship is protected by a large anti-air turret, and initial scans reveal a substantial droid presence. Also, expect to encounter local resistance. There's a passage up ahead that should lead to the next canyon.
All right, let's get to it, squad.
Good luck, Delta, and don't come back without those launch codes.
Go.
Did you see that?
Looks like we'll have to blow through that rock slide, sir.
Delta 3A.
I'd like some explosives here, Deltas.
Scorch priming charge.
Warriors en route. This place reeks of bugs.
Charge armed and ready.
Take cover, Delta.
So much for stealth.
Reloading.
Take up snipe position, Commando.
Look,
Ready,
Commando,
weapon.
we sure could use your help, sir.
Hang tight, Trooper. Delta squad on our way.
Look out behind you!
Poor sod. That wreckage. It's one of ours. Talk about a bad landing.
Put someone on the turret, that turret over there.
Reloading.
Another bug. Jeff, how many kills you got today, Psycho?
With a new wise guy.
Keep this comm clear, you two.
Calm down, Fixer. Just having a little fun.
Down to target.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
Target practice. In position.
These bugs just won't quit.
Good. More bugs. More kills.
Let's move on.
All targets eliminated.
Let's do it.
Powering up.
Eliminate target.
It was a pleasure.
Prepare for snipe maneuver, Delta.
This one's mine. Killed an alien.
Geonosians. Looks like we'll have to blow through that wreckage, sir. Confirmed. Setting charge.
Killed that one.
Give me a few more seconds. Busted another boss.
Take cover, Delta.
So much for stealth.
Injury passage now. Let's move on.
Target eliminated.
Ready harnesses, Deltas. Down
Just
we go.
point me at the enemy and stay out of my way.
Got the chatter, Seb.
Move.
Heads up, enemy aircraft.
Begin Don't worry. strike maneuver, Delta.
They're not looking for us.
Weapon ready. Enemy down. Good shot, sir.
Wait again. Unfriendly down for the count.
Delta 40's been hit.
There's too many of them.
Get yourself some bender, Commando.
I'm heading there now. Mark 7, good to go. Assisting Delta 4-0.
Heal up, Delta.
Got it, sir. Delta 4-0, all set.
Let's use this clear line of fire.
Establishing position.
Moving to your mark.
3. You sure you don't want someone who can shoot straight? 1 down. 7, ready to fire.
They're dead, they're still creepy.
Back to applied.
1 down. Millions to go.
There's the turret, squad leader. Good shot, sir.
We're at the turret now. It looks like there's an opening below it.
Understood. Updating mission parameters now. 3-8, make your way inside and disable the turret.
All right, squad. Let's get in there and start breaking things. This looks like a good spot to set up a grenade position, Deltas. Assume strike position, Delta.
To your mark. Under 6, boss. Ready, sir.
Just like the simulator.
That was fun.
Retrieving back to sir. Delta 4-0 recovered.
Stop limping around and get some vector, soldier.
I'm heading there now.
Should we fall back, sir?
Back to applied.
Bunker penetrated.
Roger that, squad leader. Locate turret controls and commence disabling maneuvers.
Disabling maneuvers.
Blowing things up.
Oh, I knew that. Please test.
Nice shooting, sir.
I can't do my job. Wait, sir. Got that bullshit.
Reloading.
I think we've found a loading mechanism here.
Affirmative, Delta. See if you can find a weak spot to plant some charges.
Boss, that looks like a good spot to plant a charge.
Eliminate target. You, Factor, now.
Retrieving it, sir. At 100%.
Nice hit, boss.
Clear!
Droid eliminated. One more down.
On your 6, 3-8.
Reload here.
These bugs just won't quit.
Secure the blast shield on that window. Lock them out.
Console over here, sir. Window controls.
Get yourself some backup.
Acknowledged. Retrieving backup. Commando healed.
6-2 powering up.
You luck, Delta.
Retrieving Bacta. Like a little Bacta.
Hey, I thought you were invincible.
Roll 39. Never say no to Bacta.
Delta, begin door breach.
On our way. Setting charge. Clear.
Fire in the hole.
Breach successful. Let's go.
Get slicing on that terminal, Commander.
Poor sod.
Break off
More
slicing
bugs.
maneuver, Delta. Looks like we've got to shut these windows too. Let's hit it, Deltas.
Shooting Delta 3-8. Down ready.
Almost done.
Network sliced, sir.
Slice successful. Good to go.
Down to local. That did the trick.
It's still kicking. I think we need to hit this thing again.
There's the spot. Let's set our charges and do some damage.
Eliminate target.
That's done.
Deltas, give me an explosive solution.
Setting charge. Cover me. Charge almost ready, sir. Explosive prime, squad.
Fire in the hole.
3-8, behind you.
That's done the trick.
Turret disabled.
Battle
Patrol
droids are trying to let him
3-8. Now
move to
find
an
an
ocean.
exit and make your way to the core ship.
ETDs will disrupt their neural network.
Federation mech destroyed. Good take, lead. Nice one there.
You know the drill, Deltas. Let's shut them out.
Watch the master at work.
Let's crack that terminal.
No problems, Coordinator. Buzz off. Very close now. Terminal sliced, Squad Leader.
Reloading.
Hold it together, Deltas.
Yeah, Notion! Right! Now! 6-2, aiding Sev. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Thanks for the help, Delta.
Commando healed.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
Retrieving Vector. 6-2, combat ready.
You, Vector, now.
I'm heading there now. Much better.
Delta, begin door breach.
Initiating breach maneuver.
This should make him on.
Door breach, let's move.
Hey, called in the big guys.
Eliminate target.
Hit confirmed.
Eliminate target.
Reloading.
Move down, sir.
Moving to cover.
3-8, now that you've disabled the anti-air turret, we're making a supply drop near your current position. Keep an eye out for it. Payload includes a special anti-armor attachment for your DC-17. You're going to need it.
Yes! More explosives! You just made my day, advisor.
Prepare for snipe maneuver, Delta.
They don't stand a chance against me. Sev, ready to fire.
Gene Ocean.
Enemy down.
Dead mark confirmed. Excellent.
Good take, Lee. Reloading.
Look, sir, here comes the supply drop now.
That was fun.
Got a visual on enemy droid.
Look at the size of that thing.
There's the core ship, sir.
Are you sure, 40? Maybe there's another one around the corner.
Confederacy unit eliminated. Textbook. Sir, this gunship turret is still functional. We can use it against those droids.
Mount that turret, Delta.
07 moving the turret.
Delta, form up.
Ready, sir. Oh, now we've made them mad. Good.
Nice one, Lee. Just that one.
Someone man that turret.
Acknowledged. Taking position.
Delta squad, let's take it down from here.
Taking position, boss. Score, take position.
Classification complete.
Prepare for snipe maneuver, Delta.
On my way. Weapon ready.
Disengage turret, Commando.
We should do that more often. I'm on it. I feel better.
Let's move on.
Zero enemy targets in sight, sir.
Look, there's the anti-armor supplies, sir.
Squad leader, good shot. Nice one there.
Delta, control that turret.
Acknowledge. Take your position. Let's see what this thing can do.
An anti-armor attachment. This should come in handy against all these droids.
Anti-armor. Oh, this is nice, boss. Very nice piece of ordnance here.
We should do that more often.
This door is shielded, sir. Looks like we have to go around.
Damn droids. Let us through. Go, go.
Debris blocking our path here, boss. We need to detonate the rocks to get through. And I'm not just saying that because I love to blow stuff up.
On my
Yes,
way.
you are.
In position.
Charge is ready when you are, sir.
Get clear!
Federation droids here.
Yes, sir. Bloody places. Powering up.
Prepare for snipe maneuver now.
Moving to your mark.
Establishing position.
What's that?
It's a spider droid. Look out.
Deltas, pay attention. You may only have one shot at this. You're looking at a dwarf spider droid, one of the Commerce Guild's nastiest anti-infantry units. Its durasteel plating is rated for starship hulls and is nearly invulnerable to small arms fire. Only its optical cluster, the red orb on its abdomen, is unshielded and vulnerable.
In other words, shoot the big red spot.
Focus on that optical cluster, Delta. We need to set up an anti-armor position now. There. That looks like a good spot.
Spider droid.
Take up anti-armor position.
That's right. Let the expert handle it.
Back to the scrap heap, Clanker.
I sure hope we don't encounter many more of those. Cancel maneuver, Delta. Stop looping around and get some Bacta, soldier.
Retrieving back to sir. Delta 4-0 recovered.
We've reached the entrance to the core ship, but it appears to be shielded.
Affirmative, Delta. Hold position. We're bringing in some air support now.
Delta Squad, this is Gunship Wing Delta 4-2. We're closing in on your position now. Stand back from the entryway.
You're late to the party, pilot.
You should be happy I got here at all. It's a nightmare out there. We've got a visual on the target area. Initiating firing run now. You boys are gonna want to stand back.
Take cover!
Shield destroyed. Thanks for the assist, 4-2.
Glad to be of service, Delta.
Now get into that core ship and secure those launch codes.
Powering up.
Well done, sir.
So much for boarding this thing undetected. I thought this was a covert op.
Eliminate target.
Hit confirmed.
Get slicing on that terminal, Commando.
Watch the master at work.
Delta Squad, let's take it down from here.
Moving to your mark. Squad in position.
Almost there.
Took out a droid.
I've accessed the network. Let's go.
How was that?
Powering up.
Good job, Delta Squad. Now that you've reached the core ship, it's time for you to split up. Each of you is tasked with disabling a different critical system within the ship. Taking out these critical systems will weaken the ship defense components and make achieving your ultimate objective easier. Remember, it is imperative that you retrieve those launch codes. Good luck, Deltas.
All right, sir. In you go. Happy hunting.
This is Delta 38. Armin.